What's going on, adventurers? My name's Travis and welcome back to another project. Today I'm going to be showing you the budget speaker setup that we've been using for the past year on our 2018 Polaris RZR XP 1000. Being able to take your favorite tunes on the trail with you makes riding that much better. There are tons of excellent audio systems available for the Polaris RZR, but most have a very steep price tag attached to them. I don't doubt these systems have tons of cool features and have amazing sound quality, but the price tag makes them hard to swallow. This past year, we've been using these SDX audio Bluetooth pod speakers. These are marketed as Bluetooth speakers to hang off the wake tower of a wakeboard boat. So I'm going to show you how we set these up on our Polaris RZR and give you a little review along the way. The best part about these speakers are their price. We paid about $150 Canadian for the set of them. This set comes as a pair. They're Bluetooth speakers that are battery powered. The way these speakers work is one of them acts as a master. So this one has the battery pack in it, has the receiver and all the controls, and then the second speaker simply plugs into this speaker and gets power and audio from it. Last year, we had these speakers mounted to the back rack of our XP 1000. The sound quality is good, and you can comfortably hear them all the way in the front seat over the engine noise. Since these speakers are battery powered, it gives you a lot of options for mounting them. You don't need to have a big bulky power cord or audio cables running to them. You just have to have a small aux cord running between them. So I'll show you how I set these up. The mounting brackets just have these screws that you can tighten up by hand, so you don't need to use any tools. So all you have to do is just remove the screws and remove the back of the mount. The worst part about this mounting process is the screws are really long to accommodate different sizes of roll cages, so it takes a little bit to thread them. Now we'll just put the other one on the other side. Now that the two speakers are mounted, you just have to connect them to each other with this provided aux cord. The way I just permanently mount this, I just plug one end in and then just keep wrapping it around the roll cage all the way through, fish it through, and then connect them both. So like I said, these speakers are battery powered, so you can charge them up before you leave home, and the charge lasts quite a while. In case you're going on a longer day or a multi-day ride, the speakers come with this car charger plug-in. This is really handy. You can plug it in to the speakers, run it through the roll cage, and plug it into the 12-volt outlet in the front. Even when the speakers are dead, this cord provides enough power to continue to have the speakers running. Now that these speakers are mounted, they're really easy to control. There's no control that you have to mount being Bluetooth. You just control everything right from your smartphone. They have good sound quality and are nice and loud all the way from the back. As for durability, these things lasted really well. We left them mounted all the time last year, even during trailering and all that. The cord that connects the two speakers, we wrapped it around the roll cage enough times. It was nice and tight, and we never had any issues. We always left it connected. You can charge these speakers up before you leave the house and they'll last quite a long time, but most of the time what we ended up doing was just running that 12-volt power cord to the front of the RZR. It took all of 2 minutes to set up and plug in, and you have power all day. The power cord's really handy. It even has an on-off switch right where you plug it into the dash, so when you come to a stop and shut the machine off, you can turn that power off to make sure that you don't drain your battery. The thing I like most about this being a Bluetooth setup is it's really easy. There's tons of different mounting options. We have them at the back there, but you could have them on these cross members right behind your head. You can mount them right up front if you would like. There's tons of different options for mounting them. So I hope I've given you a couple ideas for a good budget speaker setup on a Polaris RZR. Just because you want to listen to music on the trail doesn't mean you have to break the bank. So thanks for joining me on this project. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, we'd really appreciate the support, and comment below with any questions. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you back here again real soon for another adventure project.